Hi, my name's Judah Roach, and today we're going to cook a 5-cheese tortellini meatball and shrimp pasta. Well, I have a lot of nephews. They're right around the same age, and I think they need help. If you know how to, get it done in the kitchen, you're going to know how to get it done in the bedroom. That's my belief. So I'm going to try to help out kind of that age group. I'm not trying to be Ramsay Gordon here. We're going to cheat quite a bit, actually. I mean, obviously we could make this white sauce if we wanted to, but we don't have to, and I don't care what you think. You'll need a frying pan or a frying pot, and this is what we're gonna heat our shrimp up and just season it just lightly. Tortellini, we're gonna go with our cheese tortellini. We've got these pre-cooked meatballs. You can easily make these meatballs. It just very tedious, takes a while. So this is another thing, just cheat, why not? So we've got cooked shrimp. We went ahead and went with extra small. You have this 4 cheese here. It's just basically, it's got a couple different types of cheese. That's our base. Cream cheese, Italian style shredded cheese, Parmesan, and mozzarella. Whipping cream. We're gonna pour that in with this, mix this all together. We're gonna use salt, cayenne pepper, garlic. This is actually garlic and parsley, salt, and then pepper. Before we go to our next segment, this is really the big deal for all this. In our white sauce, you're gonna need a bottle of Pinot Grigio. I recommend barefoot. Do not get yellowtail. We'll talk about that later. But I don't add it until we're nice and got the sauce hot, steamy, to where we can really get this rendered into our white sauce. Over here, I have meatballs. I think this will probably be enough, but it seems like everywhere you go, other houses, restaurants, they're always trying to lowball you on everything. This, I'm just gonna go ahead and open up the oven. These take about 25 minutes to cook. We're gonna go ahead and get started on our sauce. I mean, I told you guys this is easy. Anybody can do this. Anybody can do this. What I've done so far is just added our base. So I like to get it kind of hot. If you want to come over here and see, I just kind of watch for the steam. I like it to start bubbling, and you can see that's already starting. We're gonna go black pepper, and I'm an eyeballer. I don't like measuring stuff. I think anybody who does that is a coward. That's just me. Anyways, but we're gonna put some pepper in here. We're gonna use salt, not a lot. There's already a lot of salt. A little bit of cayenne, not too much. There's gonna be kids eating this. We're gonna take our parsley and garlic and salt, and we're gonna be pretty hefty on that. Don't be afraid to keep tasting your sauce. Make sure it's how you want it. So we're gonna stir that in. And as you see, this is gonna start giving it some nice color. I love the parsley green. Just kind of reminds me of Christmas and some other stuff back in the day. We won't talk about that. We're gonna add our cream cheese. Okay. We're gonna add our butter. And I'm only gonna add it, I'm gonna leave a little bit out there. And then we're gonna take our heavy whipping cream. We're gonna go ahead and pour the whole thing in there. Okay, there's that. Clean as you go. You're gonna have time in between as the sauce, sits here and simmers. Then go over it, keep things organized, keep things together. That's another thing for you younger guys. I mean, it's a big deal. Stay clean, organized. And as you cook, I believe that once you serve the dish, that you should have everything wrapped up and clean. That way, when you're eating the food, you're in a clean environment, which I think will amplify the experience and the taste. Oh, hey, hi there. Come on over here. Let's show you guys what's going on. I added, and we're gonna add some more right now. This is the secret weapon, but I like to add Pinot Grigio white wine. Anytime you do white sauce, this is the secret ingredient. So we're gonna go ahead and add some wine. Okay. Set that over there. Make sure that we got a nice boil, because I want that sauce to really render in here. I'd like to give that another 10, 15, 20 minutes to where we're really good to go, and then we'll finish it. So we can go ahead and turn the oven on, and we're just gonna go to 415 time cook. We're gonna go ahead and set that. Okay, so we're gonna set that for 25 minutes. You'll know when they're done. And we're gonna go ahead and start our shrimp. This is a non-stick pan, but I still like the butter in there. It just kind of livens things up. So, so this is nothing too complicated, but don't be afraid to add a lot. I'm just going to fill this up. This should be done, honestly, in no more than 10 minutes. Put the lid on, and now we're back to the sauce. Anyways, at this point, we got everything ready to go. We're going to continue to cook our shrimp. We're going to watch our sauce, and here in about 20 minutes, we'll kind of see how this comes together. So, I think we're hot enough now. We got our meatballs going down here. We've been cooking these now for about 10 minutes. They're getting close. They're pretty much done. So, again, these are already they're already cooked. So we're just trying to heat them up and maybe get a little bit of a nice medium brown on them. That's kind of where I like it. So we're gonna go ahead and add our cheese now. So we're gonna start with Parmesan. Okay, and I like to go ahead and put a lot of the Parm in there. So this is a very thick and rich sauce. I'm gonna go ahead and I like to add the Italian cheese. So we're gonna try to keep all the cheese about equal. So this is a bigger bag, so I'm gonna do about half of this bag. And that'll be good right there. And we're almost done with the cheese. And as you see, the sauce is thickening up already. If you see how that's kind of what we're looking for. And so yeah, there we go. Nice. All right, so we're gonna grab our mozzarella. Now this is the thickest cheese out of this. We're gonna go ahead and add this. This will really thicken things up. Okay. So we're gonna do the same thing here. As you see, we have our shrimp. And we're just stirring our shrimp, making sure everything's getting cooked. Not a big deal. This is just shrimp. This isn't a shrimp saute or not doing anything with flavor here. This is just for texture to complement the meatballs and the sauce when we serve the tortellini. I want to show you guys here how thick this sauce is getting. That's kind of what we're looking for. So, ready for this? Look at that. Look at that. So now we are going to let this sit for about 20 to 30 minutes on a slow cook. You're going to take this down to about a quarter of the way, and then about every 5 minutes, come stir this, taste it, stir it, taste it. You got to love on your sauce. You've got to love on your sauce. We'll see how this beautiful creation comes together, and before you know it, we're going to have our 5-cheese tortellini meatball and shrimp pasta. Okay, so we have not tried the sauce yet. We're getting to where we can start getting flavor, and it'll be, we're kind of at that point where I want to start tasting. So my favorite part, I love to taste stuff. Okay, well, here we go, guys. Yummy. Oh my gosh, buddy. Try this. Try that. Yeah? I know. Yep. I knew it. Yep. Come down real quick. So this is what you want to see. See how there's a little boil at the bottom? Look at these. See how they're going down? These are done. We're going to turn off the oven. And when we come back, we're going to see this come together. I keep saying that, but man, when it comes together, it comes together. So we're good to go here. Everything's looking great. Let's go. Okay, the time has come, guys. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? All right. Here's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go ahead and cut the fan down now, and we're gonna bring this over to the sink. Beautiful. Look at that. Tortellini can carry a lot of water, so I like to mix this around again. So we're gonna take it off any heat. We got our sauce. You wanna take a look. One final stir on the sauce. We got our shrimp. I'm ready to go with that, and we got our meatballs. So, we're gonna go ahead and just add our shrimp. Nice and easy. You don't want to add too much too fast. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Beautiful. Just like that. Okay? Nice and easy on these guys. Let's start out with just, about like that. Now we're going to take our sauce. This is where the magic happens. we're just gonna go in, kind of go about 3/4. So right now I can tell you as I stir this, we're close, but I think I'm gonna add the rest of the sauce. So we're gonna just add the rest, like that. Okay, set that aside. Okay, don't want to overdo it. I'd like to serve this with an actual spoon. Soup serving spoon is what I like to call it. A soup serving spoon. Just watch this. You're gonna come in at an angle with your spoon. Hold it with like this too. You want one finger here and a thumb here. Okay, and see how watch how I turn this with the shoulder and come in, okay? Boom, just like that. All right, look at this. Okay, I like that. And when we come back, we're gonna take a test and we're gonna have a final word. Well guys, thank you so much for joining us today. I can't tell you how much passion I have to my team. Everything went really good today. I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite, give it a taste, and then I'd like to have some final words with you guys. I like to have a little bit of taste on my palate before I take a bite. It just, the Romans, the Italians knew what they were doing when they discovered wine and food all at the same time. Let's go. So I'm gonna grab a shrimp. I'm gonna get a meatball on here. I've added some hot sauce, which gotta do that with pasta. And guys, bon appetit. Wow, unbelievable. My God. Well guys, thank you for joining us. Be happy, keep a smile on your face, and live life. Join us next time on You're Not a Roach Cooking. Thank you.